2 more songs to go. I take a look at them, just 4 bars, and back to making my original song. Yeah, so today it's gonna be I Candela, Ibrahim's version. Find the most happening, very dancey, energetic part, and I just do the same as last time. Just find out the bass note, bass melody, and what piano notes that are being pressed. To be honest, I don't know if I can get to how close I can get to the actual notes that are being pressed, the piano notes. But yeah, figure out the basic chord structure of piano, and bass note and bass rhythm, and yes, yeah, that will be it. 4 bars, just 4 bars. Okay. I was jogging outside, and I've realized the song, So Tender, the drum is very steady. Like, you can really, the divider is really steady, and that allows piano like top notes to like start from different locations, that allows piano to the top melody to have like different rhythmic stuff, because the drum is very steady, very steady division, and also because of that allows bass to, I don't know, because one's very clear, the drum is very clear. Whenever the bass does a little bit out of ordinary rhythm. I mean, he didn't do out of ordinary stuff, I think, but as opposed to like the regular pattern, when he did that, it shines because the drum is very steady. Yeah. And I really hope my original song to be the best that I can make, and really best. Yeah. Not only competing, but just the best, yeah. Whenever you hear it from the speakers, expensive ones or whatever, normal bookshelf speakers, it just makes you want to dance. Just magic. And I also thought about this. The one thing I'm gonna have trouble is, more than other areas, obviously, music is is difficult too, but language-wise or lyric-wise, forget about language. Lyric-wise, I don't know how artistic or how, I don't know, artful, I don't know how, like, just it's just cool, like cool, yeah. I don't know how cool I can make. Yeah, that's gonna be hard. Just when I say cool, like when you listen to like hip hop lyrics, I'm just saying really good hip hop lyrics or really good lyrics. I don't know how I'm gonna compete with that. Yeah, but that you know, my mentality is like positive. You know, I'm not gonna think in terms of like as if, you know, I'm an underdog. I'm gonna think like I'm not that coming from. I'm gonna make it like as if no competition. You know, and just in a free, like free environment, you know, no competition. I don't have to win, you know, yeah, just positive, really strong mindset. Yeah. I think the part of the reason I like this Icandela Ibrahim's version is because the chord is very minor, right? The bass is very minor, so it allows a brass group to really, you know, mean different things, and I think it means the chords, like it's a colorful chord, but you can kind of understand, you know, not too crazy complex. So that's what, like, wanted to listen and wanted to learn, you know, this chord, because yeah. And one thing I also learned, felt, was while I was listening to Sing 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 by Benny Goodman's the song. I don't know, I just made it up, but it's very European. European. The tom hitting, very European style drumming. Yeah, and that song I couldn't really hear the kick drum bass, but those kind of like big band song. I don't really know a lot of big band song, but Benny Goodman, that song Sing Sing doesn't even need kick drums. And also this song too, I felt Icandela. They're kind of different, right, culturally, but kind of, happened between 1950s to 2000s. During the 50 years time frame, those two songs existed. Yeah, I'm learning more from Icandela than Benny Good, you know, that Sing Sing. Anyways, don't worry about this talk. Yeah, I forgot to say this part. I wanted to say it earlier, right before. American music, like, I think, I'm not gonna say which genre, but that American genre music, they try, the people in America, like the music people, they try to sound different from European, I don't know, let's say European drumming, yeah. American drumming sounds different. They try to sound different from like European, like, you know, Benny Goodman's sing dun, 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 like that. It's that we tried to sound different from America, and also where I think, you know, my point being, let's say this musician is from, you know, that specific country other than America. That person, you know, who, let's say if they live in America, they're gonna try to sound like different from, you know, the country they're from, and also like, how do I explain it? They would try to sound different from either, you know, where the first country they're from, and also the country they're in, you know, yeah. And what I sort of wanted to say was American musicians, I think, you know, from like, I don't know, 40s, 1940s, 1950s, maybe 60s, up to now. Not now, like up till 1990s, 1985, I don't know, or 80s, 1980s, they try to sound different than like European style of music. They kind of come from it, you know, but they tried to not sound like European music. I think they wanted to do their own thing, you know, yeah. Maybe not totally own thing, but they wanted to differentiate from like, you know, European music. I think that's like, I think that's what makes like American music. Yeah, yeah. I pitched it up 1 octave up because I couldn't hear it. It was too low. You know, some notes I couldn't hear, so I pitched up 1 octave up. But anyways, these I don't know if you guys can see. There it is. And then that's the, yeah. So the bass, I'm not gonna play accurately on the rhythm. With the rhythm, I'm not sure, but here, basically, it was a straightforward. Yeah, I had a hard time, not too much hard time, but it wasn't easy. It took me a bit to put it into MuseScore. I'll show you. So here it is. Ooh, 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 eh, ooh, right there. Here we go. Here we go. And you know what's funny? At first I thought it's the tempo was supposed to be slower, and then while listening to it, you know, on repeat through speakers, not through earphone, it's you kind of have to, when you count it, it's, you know, you have to count it like ooh 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 ooh. it's like a lot faster than it was a lot faster than I thought. Yeah. And also I also had a hard time like, where is it? Where does it line up? You know? Yeah. And so what I have to do now is, since I did it with the one chord, I have to do that. I have to, since I found out already, I have to do that with so the song goes like, 1, 2, 3, 4. It goes on for a while until this transition area, little yeah, transition. So this is so. A, and then it goes to the B section part. I'm just gonna call it B section. The B section goes like so. I'm gonna play with the, yeah, I'm gonna go from section A, transition, and section B. It's not really a musical term, but yeah, I think you guys understand. A to transition to B, okay? A section, transition, and then section B. I'm not playing it accurately to the rhythm, but this is the gist of it, okay? Obviously, it's not exaggerated as that, but the main thing is the thing I felt was yeah, like, you know, yeah. So and then there is a little short ending to section B. You know, it goes the section B with. Okay. Something like that. I'm not too sure with the rhythmic how it's getting connected, but yeah. So section B to the ending of section B is yeah, and then that the B flat note. It would be interesting to take a look at it with the brass chord. You know, what would be what that would be in relation, what the brass chords would be in relation to this note. And then back to like another section. What's the another section? I don't know. Yeah, I think I haven't taken a look at it yet, but I think it goes to. Actually, I want to play that section B to the ending of section B. Okay. And then what does it do? Uh, Anyways, next is something happens. I don't know what I should call this part, but around 3 minutes 16 seconds, it goes. There's this part. Well, not yet. This is before 3 minutes 16 seconds, I think. And then 3 minutes 16 seconds. There goes. I don't know how the connection goes, but. I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm playing that part really rhythmically. I don't know. Makes sense. But basically, there's a part where the notes are pressed. Where the notes that are pressed are like this, and then the ending is. And that's how it ends. It's just straightforward. I love it because it's straightforward. So here it goes. No, I didn't play that correctly just now. Yeah, that's a little bit shaky, you know. I'm not too sure about the rhythm part, but I thought that was basically it. I love it. You know, if I can figure out the chords to it in relation, the brass chords to it, the brass section harmony in relation to the bass note, there would be like an immense help. Like a lot, you know, there's a lot of things I can learn from it. I love the chords. When you listen to it in a live situation, it's really happening. Yeah, like a party happening. Yeah. What I have to do now, I mean, I already said it. I have to put it in to MuseScore, line them up, so I know, like, I can, like, finalize it, you know, like, instead of, it's something like, you know, I think like, oh, it's something like that. Instead of that, you really, like, you know, be able to, it is that, you know, and when you want to go back to it, you know, maybe 2 years later, 5 years later, you can come back easily. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do that now. So I just wanna show you like what I wrote down. So like things I have to do, like kind of like that. So I mean, yeah, just basically what I have to do. Number one, all bass part, line up where the accent is, line up, and be able to play real with the real acoustic bass. You know, even if I can't play like great, just do it. And still number one, put it in MuseScore. You know, like finalize that thing. Two, brass chords, brass harmony. Figure that out. Figure out the rhythm. Again, put in MuseScore. You know, finalize this thing. Number three, what are the basic like chord structure of the song? You know, like I haven't figured it out, but I'm not playing great, but what I wanted to kind of show here is last time I checked it, for me it had like 3 chords, but not like 1 1 1. You know, it's like a 1 2 3 1. No no you know, really, yeah, because you can't, it's not, it's not just two chords in that loop. More like, I feel like there should be like, it should be 3 chords, you know, like something like that. Really, I'm getting the, I guess, idea and harmony from the bass, you know. And this song, like, you obviously with the piano, it sounds like party's really happening. The harmony is really happening. But without the piano, you can do the song just with the bass and the percussion part. Just bass and percussion. The song is already, it's full. You know, song is full. It already has a it's already going, you know, it's already going. You don't need piano to say, hey, this is Latin, you know, this, it already is. Just bass alone is, you know, that's enough indication, right? And with the percussion, it's, the party's on. With the brass group, it's like festival, not, yeah, like a festival, but like big happening party, yeah. Yeah, number 3, you know, basic chord structure of the song. As I said, I have to find it out. Something like that. Just find it, even if I can't. That was number 3. Number 4, see the actual piano part. You know, if I can, do the same. You know, try to copy it exactly. If, you know, it's not gonna take too much time. Yeah, it is kind of important, you know, if I really want to pursue this route and kind of like transcribe everything perfectly, because yeah, that's the harmony. Something's gonna going on in the bass, piano has to do something different, you know, not like what the bass is doing, right? So it has to have like something good, you know. Yeah. And then next is move on, you know, like do the same thing next. Do the same thing with the next song. Next song is More Than a Dream, Stevie Wonder. Yeah. That's the plan. All right. Let's do this. I don't know how far you know, I can like benefit from getting inspiration from I Candela and More Than a Dream, and so tender, but I don't know. I need something, you know, to like find like self-justification. I don't know. Let's not come from that point of view. Like, I think I will have like a better idea as to how I should approach my own song. Like, I want it to be good, you know. Yeah. Okay. For fun, just for kicks, I try to put it into a MuseScore. I mean, before that, I try to, you know, do, you know, like that. Isn't that funny? I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure something is wrong. Yeah. For instance, I'll tell you what I did, what I found wrong. So what was wrong was I thought it was a 1-bar phrase. It turned out it takes up 2 bars. So I was already counting kind of like wrong, you know. Yeah. Okay. I think I made a mistake. It says a B-E-A-A, right? I think it's a B-E-G-A. I did a G question mark right there. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, so. Instead of this, if I do G, yeah. I'm finding out I might have been wrong with this one too. Right here. I don't know what this note is. I set right there. Now I don't know. I'm hearing something else. Yeah. So some notes I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah. I thought it was that is, I think that's correct for a bit, but then there is a variation to it. It's not. It's sometimes there's this in it. Yeah, there's this in it somewhere. Yeah, so that's another finding. I almost like went past, you know, without noticing. Yeah. I was gonna make a full score, like from beginning to the end of the song, you know, like page 1, page 2, whatever, page 5, whatever page it ends. Yeah, it's time wise, it's not effective. So I'm just gonna find the section that I like and still put it in. Yeah, instead of counting like how many how many of that to get to section 2 of section B. Now how many more, you know, bars till, you know, the next section, you know, and when does the song end, at what bar, and I'm not, yeah, I'm just gonna find what I like and just do that. I'm not gonna do the entire thing, because I've noticed, you know, with this variation, it's gonna, like, yeah, take forever. You know, earlier I said it might be G. I'm changing again. So, and then I thought there was G. You know, upon listening to a bit, you know, after finding that, I think it's just AA. Yeah, AA. So. Yeah, I think it's just AA. Yeah. Just AA. the song is just one to those bar 1, 2, so but do 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 do. So I don't know, 1, 2, 3, how many line is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 lines. And the brass group happens just between here and here. So, you know, that's the courage. Like, hey, like I don't have to look at the entire song. Let's just do that. Just do that, you know. So yeah, I just have to take a look at, you know, what's happening, you know, between these two areas. Just yeah. Because if I tell myself like, hey, you have to look at the entire song, then you might be like, you might be overwhelmed, yeah, by like how much you have to look at and how much time and you know, all that, yeah. So that's what I'm doing, yeah. So this, right? I don't know if you guys see. I have put it in, you know. 8, really 8, boo, do, 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 do. So do, 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 do. Now it's 3. I just have to do 8 times, and then once I have that figured out, I can look into the brass group. So yeah. So yeah. Here. Do 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 do. Yeah, that bass group. The lyric. It's the lyric part. Yeah, yeah. But I'm not gonna take a look at the lyric. Brass group. Let's go. You know, just 8. Just yeah. It's in there. So I have to find where it is, the rhythm, and all that things. Yeah, yeah. I just found out, you know, even if it's not accurate, I just focused on the rhythm, you know, and here it goes, the brass group. Yeah, okay. 1. So this is 0.3 seconds. 0, oh, yeah, 3 second. 3 second of the song. Do this the opening is really cool, you know. Da, you know, I don't know if you guys can see. Da, okay, here we go. Down, oh. Down, oh shit. Down, yeah. Now I put it into MuseScore and then line it up. You know, once I think that's kind of solid, find the top notes and, you know, whatever it's below. Yeah. I just made the brass top note to be just C sharp, G sharp, And here it goes. So, okay, here it goes. So that's the brass rhythm. Yeah, just put it in. Yeah. No, from the beginning. What the? I'm gonna sing along because it's hard to really hear it. Here it goes. Do 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 do. Now the next note, next move is finding a tap note and then what notes are there underneath. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to find out on the piano. Here it is. Now I just decided on these top notes. That's what I don't know if it's really top notes, but it's the strongest like note I can hear. I can form the line, strongest line I can form. Yeah. So here one thing I had a hard time was right here. I thought it was E. I thought it was something else, but that's what I can hear. So now I'll play for you on the piano. I'm not sure about the rhythm, but these are the notes I'm gonna go with. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure of the rhythm. I just cannot play the rhythm perfectly. But I'm gonna go with these notes, and I'm gonna figure out these are the notes. It's gonna be there per chord, and I'm gonna figure out the other notes on that chord. That's my plan. So here we go. So. 2, 4. Two, three, four. I'll play again. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. 2, 3, 4. So, 2, 3, 4. I say. 2, 3, 4. Down. No, no. No. Yeah. Oh, yo. Yo. that. Now I'm gonna put that into MuseScore and yeah, find out the notes, the other chords, notes in that chord. I have fixed the notes, and here it is. And I'm gonna play at a slightly slower speed because of yeah. Here it is. Next move, what are the notes? Around or underneath, yeah? I mean, that's one line I can follow. Now, find the rest. I have to find the rest of other brass notes. It should be, let's say, if it's 3 players situation, then that's great. You know, it's easier. If it's 4 players, I don't know. You know, it could be harder to find out. Either way, it's hard. So I better get to it. You know, yeah. I am here, like first note. You know this. I'm hearing, obviously, A minor. But like, I feel like there is G sharp, but I'm not sure. I don't know if it just sounds like that because 3 brass players are playing, so I'm just hearing some weird note, or if they're actually playing this note. I'm not sure, but yeah. I'm just gonna assume. I'm just gonna go with this triad, you know, first, you know, as my first draft, yeah, and then I'm gonna add notes here and there, yeah, okay. This is what I have so far. This is a three trumpet situation, except for really early one. You know, there's a 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 notes, and then while listening to many times, I wasn't sure, you know, because just the last part was I'm hearing harmonies that can't be done with just 3 trumpets, so I made some changes. Yeah, I'll show you. Here, I wasn't sure. I couldn't really hear things, but I felt something's not right. So I listened to it 2 semitone down. So, you know, I first transcribed it like that. The last 1 bar, I think the one that I wasn't sure. And then you see it's -2 semitone down, right? So I just moved up all of it by 2. So that's the version I have. And I'm gonna put that in and see what it sounds like once I put in. My first impression was yes, this new version was better up till like right here. I don't know which one. It felt better, like more like yeah, that sounds more like it. But I'm still quite not sure about this one. Yeah, but I'm gonna put it in. Yeah. I just changed that one bar I wasn't sure of. Now that bar became a 4 trumpet situation. Okay, so here you see 4 notes, 4 notes, 4 notes, 4 notes. So now I have to start like kind of all over and think of it as a 4 trumpet situation, because earlier I thought it was a 3. I was assuming it's 3 trumpet situation. There are some notes I really couldn't hear. I thought it was just they're just singing the same note. Maybe there are a lot of doubling or tripling. I don't know. But here it comes. My revised version. Just this part. Just the last part. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Yes. Weird. So I just decided to add a 7th to it here. Right here, this one I did. And also, when I added the 7 here, it sounded more like it. Still not sure, but here it goes. I'm just gonna play like around here because I just fixed here the very last part. I think that's about it. I'm going to deal with this tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna look at it from like a 4 trumpet perspective, and now I see 7th. So, yeah, I already know. I'm gonna run into some troubles here. Right there. So far, I don't have. I can't even like guess it. So yeah, I'm gonna run into that trouble. Yeah.